That is one horrible light. I definitely have to do something about that. So in my ever quest of changing all of the lights in my sky to LEDs, I'm going to go ahead and tackle this trunk light, this little halogen light here. Real simple. Let's go ahead and grab carpeting. Actually kind of sits underneath here. Make sure you get a towel. This bad boy's hot. Let's go ahead and just pull it out. There we go. Here it is. Ooh, like I said, ooh, it's hot. Plus I'm trying not to touch it because it's not good for the have your skin on your oils on these. Oh my goodness, this is like not want to play the game. Alright, there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change that to LED. Alright, so I picked these up off of Amazon. I don't remember what kind they are or whatever. They're actually the bulbs that do fit in the back. And I will put the link to where I got them on Amazon below in the description. But I'm going to go ahead and install these and see how they look. Got to lighten up that trunk a little bit better. Here's the actual LED bulb. And you can see it's actually thin, not round. It has LEDs all around it on the sides and also on the front, so it's pretty much a 360 or more degree light that it's going to put out. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that bad boy in the light socket here and see how she looks. There it is. It is lit up, nice and white. Put the carpeting back under here. It's really loose fitting, but hey, that's just the way it is. Looks pretty good. That light bulb is done, and I'm hoping that it'll actually turn off whenever I close the trunk here. So I've heard some of these LED lights actually draw very, very, very little power even when they're supposed to be off. So I guess what I could do is leave my camera under here, close the lid, see if it stays on, which is what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm not sure if that worked or not. I'll see you in a second. Alright, so obviously I didn't close it hard enough to really close it, so I'm going to go and give it another try. Let me go look at the footage and I'll see if it worked. Next up for my LED quest, I'm going to go ahead and try to tackle the map lights in the rearview mirror. Looks like it might be, I don't know if it's going to be difficult or not, but I will soon find out. And the first thing I'm going to do, just to give myself a little, hopefully a little extra room to work, is I'm going to take the mirror off and try to grab it from there. So let me go ahead and do that. So to remove the mirror, I think all I need to do is there's actually a little torque screw that's underneath there. I don't know if it's in focus or not, but there's a little torque screw underneath the base there. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen that up because like I said, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to pop these out. I'm hoping they're just like little tabs, but if I'm able to at least lower the mirror down, it might give it a little bit extra room to work, but I'll find out soon enough. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to loosen that screw, drop the mirror down, and take a look. Okay, so it wasn't the most pleasant thing to do, but I was able to do it. This was actually in here. Well, I'm going to show you like this. It's actually in here like this. And what I did is I took a nail Sit still. Alright, I basically took a nail and I put it underneath this little tab, pop that one up, this little tab, pop that one up, this tab, pop that one up, and then just kind of worked it. And eventually it just kind of popped its way out of there. So I'm going to go ahead and do it with this other one and change out these bulbs. So while I'm waiting for those lights to cool down, I'll go ahead and show you. These are the ones that I bought off of Amazon as well. I'll put a link down in the description. And they're size 194s. And from what I understand, they should have LEDs on the front. Yeah, they do. So there's LEDs all around the side. And then more importantly, there's LEDs on the top there as well. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to take them out of the bag so I can show you. There we go. Okay. So it has the LEDs all around, but more importantly, it has these ones on the front because the bulb kind of sits down in the hole there of the rear view mirror. So probably these are the top one's probably going to be showing the most through there, but it also has them around the sides as well. And there is that foil that's going around the map light as well. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully those are cooled off. I'm going to pop these babies in and take a look. Plan B, I could use some sort of a tool. Let's see if this will provide the grip that I need. Where's my daughter with her small fingers when I need her? No, that ain't gonna do it. Plan C. There's my invention. Crazy. I gotta think of something else. Okay, I truly hate to do it this way, but I don't know if I have any other choice. It's either gonna be good, or it's gonna be bad, or it's gonna do nothing. So I'm gonna be just using the dreaded needle nose by themselves. Wish me luck. Yay. I got it. Halfway there. I feel like a surgeon. Oh, look at that. Second one. I do feel like a surgeon removing a bullet from somebody or something. Who knows? But these bulbs are actually pretty strong considering I use needle nose to pull those out of there, and it must be the originals because they actually have black around them like they've been on for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the LEDs. I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit easier, but who knows? And here's the worst part. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go and put the negative back on the battery because most of these are, you can only put them in one way. And if I go through the trouble putting these in and I put them in the wrong way, I'm not going to be happy. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the negative back up again, get some power, and go ahead and install these. Okay, power's back on. I'm going to go ahead and do the install. Install like it's a big deal. I'm putting in his light bulbs, for crying out loud. Aha, that one turns on. I'm gonna push it in there. Hopefully I don't have to pull those out. Hopefully these are very long lasting LEDs. the JDM Astars. If I have to do this again, I might just drive in the dark. Alright. And that's that way. So thank goodness I put the power back on so I could see what I was doing. So there we go. We do have the LEDs on there. And let me put these things back on again. Another piece that was way overly engineered. That snaps on. And it snaps on. We're good to go there and there. Now I just have to put it right back up on the window. And I got my little torque screw here. And here we go. That was way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. But it's done. So, I'm sure you guys probably have an easier way to do this. And I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments below if you do. I'd either appreciate it, or if you're real salty and mean about it, well, I won't appreciate it. But if you do have an easier way, to just go ahead and put the comments down there and maybe help somebody else out. Just trying to do the same thing that I just did. So until then, be doing more mods, and hopefully they'll be a little easier than this, but probably won't. So go ahead, subscribe, like, do all that fun YouTube stuff that you need to do to see the new stuff that I'm going to be working on in the near future. I know I actually ended this video with my last statement, but one thing I forgot to mention was when I closed the door and the lights went out, they actually went completely out, which is kind of cool. I heard sometimes whenever you put these bulbs in, certain bulbs will actually stay on even though they're supposed to be off because they draw real tiny amount of power, but they're on. And but these ones actually turn all the way off. So let me go ahead and show you. There it is, and they are off. I'm assuming. Wow, it's hard to see. Let me brighten it up. Does it work? There we go. They look like they're off. I guess I'll find out for sure once I get in the dark. But from what I can see, there's nothing happening there. So that's a good thing. Again, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff from YouTube, and I'll see you on the next video.